All right, John and Stephanie, your long-awaited Xtreme has finally arrived. Beautiful day today and yesterday for bringing it back to long haul. There it is, just unhooked, rinsed off a little bit, but we haven't touched it and haven't done the PDI yet. So keep that in mind. We are now doing here what the PDI package was going to be at the factory. So there are some things that you're going to see that are not on the trailer yet, which will be when you pick it up. A couple of things that I can see right here from this viewpoint is the free flow vent covers on the vents, the propane tanks and the cover and so forth. But this will at least give you a good preview of your trailer. So tandem axle Xtreme, you've got your smooth aluminum fenders covered up by the factory plastic there. So that's what you're looking at there, plastic covering over top of the aluminum fenders. We'll have that all stripped off for you when you get here. The awning coming right over top of the doorway. Storage areas, give you a walkthrough of that. I'll just swing the door shut a little bit. And get out my keys here. So this is storage under the one dinette bench. What you're seeing there is your crank handle for the awning. Close that up again. So again, it'll have the 20-pound propane tanks. They have the ball on there for the sway link already, so that won't be a problem putting your hitch distribution on. 4 corner stabilizer jacks. Now I'm going to see if I can step up on top of the hitch here. I'm not sure if you will be able to see the solar panels or not. Like I said, that's higher than I can see with my eyes, so I'm going to have to wait until I watch this video myself to see if the solar panels there showed up or not. But they are up there. I could see them from standing on the bumper of the pickup truck when it came in. That's the first thing I checked for. There's another storage compartment under your other dinette bench. There is quite a bit of wiring and components in that storage compartment. That's where your battery goes, and your inverter, your carbon monoxide detector, slide control, that type of thing is in there. So use a little care when you're using that storage compartment, but it is there for your use. All this plastic you see around the vents is simply what they put on at the factory to keep out your ladybugs and bugs and so forth out of your trailer throughout the winter. Not a bad practice actually when you're storing it for the winter to do that. It keeps the little critters like fleas and the ladybugs. The ladybugs are the worst. They like crawling in, staying somewhere warm for the winter. So that keeps those out. Slide topper awnings on the slides, that's standard for Prolite. There's your 2 bunk windows you requested. The AC is up top. Water heater, vent, your rear slide, rear mount spare tire. We'll put on a long haul spare tire cover on there for you to protect that one. Outdoor shower, that's your water fill, your water connections. So let's take a look inside. Hopefully I didn't miss anything of importance there. So as we come inside the door, you've got your stereo right there. You've got your main lighting switches, as well as your switch for your little blue night lights. And then your solar charge controller. Controls your charge. Make sure your battery is not being overcharged. And it'll be an indicator as to your battery level at all times as well. There's your large 2-door fridge and freezer you requested. And again, looking at the bunks, the top bunk mattress is inside a yellow plastic protective covering there. I'm not sure why that is. I've never seen that before. But the cushion is there. The front looks a little filled up here. Your propane tanks are in there and all the other little goodies that they've shipped from the factory, like fire extinguisher and so forth. Let's take a look at your slide. We'll push that slide out to get you a bit better view of the floor plan of your trailer. As it's going out, scan around a little bit. Air conditioning, microwave, storage cabinet. Now, there we go. Slides out. Like I said, here's your top cushion in there as well. And it does flip up and lock in to use as a bench. Now, something that I noted on the sales order that they did not include was the counter flip up extension, and I can actually see why. Let me know if you want that done, but I can see a major complication here. If we would have the counter flip up, when it's down, it would be flipped down right over top of the solar charge controller. So where that is mounted, and the lighting controls, of course, are in the standard spot there, those would end up below your counter extension when it's flipped down. So do let me know what we want to do on that. We can install it here. That's not a problem. We will do it for you. Or we can remove that cost or credit that back to you if you choose to not have that countertop flip down over top of there. What else shall we look at here? Storage. This is not customized in any way here. This is quite standard. Your protective covering is still on the stovetop cover. That's a nice work surface area there. Storage up above. There is a receptacle there if you ever choose to have a TV installed. That would be the spot for it. That's what they put the ceiling receptacles in for. If you want to mount a smart TV that you can, use from your phone or hotspot from Hotspot 2, you could mount it on the sidewall there. Another thing that they did forget, and that we will need to do for you here as a part of the PDI last minute inspection here, is your high-speed fan in the washroom. I see that's just a regular fan. I double checked on the order. That needs to be a high-speed fan. We'll do that for you. It is already put into the bedroom. So we'll push that slide out next. Well, there you go. Overhead storage, walk around bed, and access to your underbed storage. Your water heater is there as well as some hoses. Pull across curtain to make this bedroom area private. A 3-door pantry or linen closet here. Let's take a look at it. Wardrobe. Oh, I should take a look inside your fridge and freezer. It's a very nice fridge and freezer. I'm glad to see it. I do think that would be a very nice upgrade for some of the other Prolite trailers as well. Looking at the measurements, I think it would also fit in an Evasion, which might be a popular option. So nice 2-door fridge and freezer there. So that's a preliminary look around your trailer to help you visualize what you're getting there when John gets back. I'll do a quick walk around the outside again once the slides are out. As I said, our semi-retired owner, Edward, he himself went out to Prolite to pick up this trailer. Now, he did have a Chevy 1500 half-ton truck towing it, but it towed very well, held the road nicely at 110, no issues at all in towing. And of course, he didn't have any weight distribution or sway link attachment with a pickup truck. I forget which vehicle you are using to tow, but if you do have a lighter tow vehicle with weight bars and sway link to keep it from doing a little bit of sway. That will be a very, very nice riding trailer for you. If you have any questions, or if I missed, or the camera missed something of importance that you were really hoping to see, or if you see something that the factory forgot or we forgot about, do let me know, and we'll do what we can to make sure that you are getting the trailer you expected when you ordered it back in June.